hear it, you're like to this song, but then you start catching a vibe. I'm sorry, not sorry.
Yeah.
East Coast with the gang gang, West Coast with the gang gang, Lower with the gang gang, you know we don't play gang. East Coast with the gang gang, West Coast with the gang gang, Lower with the gang gang, you know we don't play gang. East Coast with the gang gang, West Coast with the gang gang, Lower with the gang gang, you know we don't play gang. East Coast with the gang gang, West Coast with the gang gang, Lower with the gang gang, you know. Yeah, whoa, East Coast with that gang gang. You know we don't play games, whoa. Hop up on that wagon, oh please just get out the way. You know we stay stuntin', right up in your face. We sorry, not sorry, we just stuck up in our ways. West Coast go ahead, stand up, put that glass and hands up. Gang, we famed up, got that change, we bagged up. Crew love, we stay manned up. Ahem like I'm wheezy, yeah. Rap game just too easy, drip so sick I'm queasy, whoa. East Coast with the gang gang, West Coast with the gang gang, Lower with the gang gang, you know we don't play gang. East Coast with the gang gang, West Coast with the gang gang, Lower with the gang gang, you know we don't play gang. East Coast with the gang gang, West Coast with the gang gang, Lower with the gang gang, you know we don't play gang. East Coast with the gang gang.
All right, fam. Hit that like button, beaches. Let's go. We got some
Watch me finesse. Walk to the
fire today. We got some fire in the house.
Always on time.
Come on now. Hit that like button, beaches. Let's go. Let's go. What's up, Elif? How we doing? Valerie, James, Jen, how we doing? Hello. Hello, beaches. Hello. Hello, beach. Hello, Matt Coles. Put me on stage.
Back to the future is black. Black like T'Challa, Wakanda
What's up, dude? What's up, dude?
Swolenormous.
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Wait, hold on a second. Hold on. Let's get some more. Hold on.
It's been a while since I dropped.
Hold on. Now, this is important. I know we just paused. I know that was like, oh my God, what's happening here?
KD, let's go.
I'll tell you why.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Keep hitting that like button, fam. Hit that like button. It's because the right when I hit the start, the stream all of a sudden went to red. So I didn't want it to cut off, so I just wanted to hold here for a second. Let's see. You know, sometimes on those random days at noon, for some reason the internet, I don't know. Maybe they don't like Papa going live at noon or something.
I never said I didn't struggle. I finesse, I never said I didn't hustle. These niggas talk so loud, the way I move is subtle. I'm the ocean, but these niggas just a puddle. Ay, oh, I swear I'm delusional. These niggas ain't using me. They want my energy, ain't nothing new, this is usual. These figures confusing me. What's gotten into me? They say I'm using their cubicles.
All right, looks like we're good. Can we do this again?
Swolenormous.
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Testing. Testing. Is this mic on? Testing. Testicles. Testicles. Welcome everyone to episode 1700 and 90 of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular swolecast, beercast, broadcast, gamecast, mancast, pimpcast, sleazecast, and slaycast in the realm. Because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. What's going on, beaches, booshes, busters, hustlers, and yo hoes? It's your boy, Papa Swolio, back with another episode, and today's episode of the Mancast is brought to you, is powered, is sponsored by Everest and K2 Flexin' on all of you beaches. I hope you had a great pump today. What did you smash? Drop in the comments down below. We got some Swole fam in the fucking house, and we're going to jump right into today's episode. But first, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button. We're live every day. Right now, we're live on YouTube, The Daily Swole on YouTube, and make sure you're also following The Daily Swole on Apple Podcast, on Spotify. Don't be a fucking beesh. Don't be a boosh, or you'll end up like Tainty Magooch. Like yesterday's episode, we had the Swole After Dark. Yesterday was fucking fire. Yesterday was fire. It was nice. It was nice.
Funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown, I amuse you.
Great episode. It was late. Make sure you turn on those notifications and the bell. Of course, I was Swole texting all of you. I know for some of you, you can't make it for everyone just because some of you are in different time zones. So some of you, that was like 3 a.m. For some of you, that was 9 p.m. But we had a great episode, so check it out. Yesterday's episode, 1789. Make sure you subscribe to Daily Swole. Leave those reviews and hit the like button right now if you're watching, especially on YouTube. And let's get into some more fucking sweet action. I've mentioned this in the pre-roll, but if you are not yet a member, head on over to Swolenormousx.com. Check out the 7 pillars of Swolenormous. You got a free download there over at Swolenormousx.com. But also, if you are ready to join the Swole fam, you're ready to go unlimited, you want to head on over to Swolenormousx.com/Summer Swole. It's right there at the bottom of the screen. Swolenormousx.com/Summer Swole. We got the Summer Swole special. We have 3-month, we have annual. Make sure you check that out because the early bird special will be ending soon. You don't want to miss out on that. So if you're a Swole fam member and you want to upgrade to unlimited, or you're just brand new and you want to go balls deep right now, that's the place to go. Make sure you go and jump in over there. Let's get into the tip today. But first, drop in the comments, what did you smash? Did you go to the fucking gym? The Daily Swole is the greatest podcast in the realm, the greatest podcast that you can fucking make some gains to. I will fuck your ear holes with some knowledge cock while you make those sick fucking gains. Oh, this is so good. This show is amazing. You're amazing. No, you are. You are. I'm pointing to the wrong camera. You are. You're amazing. Let's get into the fucking tip. But first, let's bust this nut open. Drop a comment down below. Drop some unicorns. Drop something offensive, something juicy. Tell us something that you haven't told anyone else. How about that? Drop in the comments down below. I'm kind of scared to see what you're going to write. And put some fucking respect on it, please. Oh, Jesus Christ. How am I not surprised? Super nice. Super nice. I forgot I was kind of zoomed in a little bit. Look at that swole privilege, Leo. All right, it's Wednesday and Leo is still drinking. Shocker. Shocker, fam. I know, my little peppercorns. I know you're not happy. Leo's always drinking. We're trying to get him help, but maybe it's just time that we accept Leo the way he is. He's not going to stop drinking, so we'll just lean into it. All right, hashtag swole privilege. Drop that in the comments down below. Who's got some swole privilege today? Methinks a lot of you in the Swole fam have swole privilege. I think you do. Oh my God, we're getting into it. Am I lagging? Am I making too many fucking gains? Can YouTube not handle my sick fucking gains? Let's go. How many people are using internet right now, Wednesday at 1 o'clock? Come on, fam. Come on, this is fucking bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. All right, I feel like we're going to make it through this time. I'm going to trudge on. I'm going to push onward, and we're going to do our best. You know, in the next week or so, this is all going to be fixed. Those of you in the Swole fam know what I'm talking about. This is all going to be fixed, like, in about a week. We're going to get this worked out. Like, you know what I'm talking about. We talked about in the accountability meeting. There's some other changes. We got some stuff going on. Let me move this back over here. We got some stuff. Hold on a second. Move that out. There we go. Get a little bit more space over there. It was too compressed. Okay. All right. Let's get into this today. Let's see what we got here. Swole Privilege. Drop that in the comments below. We'll give away that Swole card at the end of today's episode. Of course, we're live right now on YouTube, the Daily Swole channel on YouTube. You could also watch on Facebook on the Swolenormous channel, but most people love to watch on the YouTubes. So let's get into the tip today, shall we?
Babe, just an inch.
Come on, please.
It's cold outside.
Please, just let me put it in a
USA, greatest country in the world.
Sell crazy someplace else. We're all stocked up here.
How long has my sound not been on? My sound has been gone for the whole time? How long has that been, why was that muted? Oh no. Did you not hear me the whole time? It's okay. It's okay. If something happened with the audio or the mute, we're back. So in other words, the podcast will be fine. The podcast will be fine. So if you missed that intro, I'm just talking about clips. I'm talking about the podcast. It's just the intro. It's just the beginning. We're fine. I don't know why the sound went off, but the audio, if you're listening, you're fine. Okay, we got a new clip on the Daily Swole channel. Can you still lose weight eating anything you want? Can you lose weight eating anything that you want if you are in a calorie deficit? And the answer is maybe. A lot of people don't lose weight because they're metabolically unhealthy. They're eating garbage foods. Their gut is porous and leaking like crazy. If you're not eating healthy food, it's going to be hard for you to lose weight, even if you're in a deficit. That's not the answer. Quality over quantity. If you eat quality foods, your body is going to figure shit out. I'm telling you. My swole broke the sound barrier and my gains killed the sound. I agree. The tip was in, but I couldn't hear it. Matt, the tip was in because it was a secret. I wasn't letting anyone know I was putting the tip in. You can't let people know. I think that's illegal, but don't tell anyone. Hey, look over there. And if you go balls first, there's a little more cushion there, so no one's going to notice. No one's going to know. All right, let's get into the first Swole fam post before I get in trouble. What we got here, fam?
What's in the box?
All right. You got sound privilege today. Bow, my boy Bow is back. What's going on, brother?
Yow.
All right, Bow writes, coming up to my last month of Swolenormous X Unlimited, I plan on renewing, so here's my review. Oh shit, putting me on the spot. What we got here? I have said great things about the platform before, and I will continue to do so. First of all, the Swole fam is amazing. I love sharing my fitness journey on here because I don't get this much support from anywhere else, and I get inspired by other stories too. Most people I know simply don't understand why I would prefer going to the gym on a Friday night to going out drinking. Even the ones that were initially interested in joining me at the gym would eventually get turned off by the idea that they needed to go more than twice a week to be able to see great results. Twice a fucking week? Man, if you want to play an instrument, you got to be practicing 10, 15, 20 minutes every day. I had been lifting for 3 years and read a few books on strength training and nutrition, including Arnold's Encyclopedia. And yet, to my surprise, Papa Swolio showed me that I still had much to learn. I remember the humbling experience of having to borrow my girlfriend's 8-pound dumbbells for the first few weeks of the 90-day dash because my balance was so terribly poor. In the end, the areas in my training that I used to overlook, particularly mobility and stability and recovery, were the key to my progress. If you have read my previous posts, then you already know that I'm a soccer player. In many ways, Swolenormous X helped make me a better one. The video and pictures below will show you some examples. These are the things that used to give me lower back pain when I did them, or that I didn't do very well or simply couldn't do. Light bulb moment. Kicking power does not only depend on your leg strength, but also on your lower body mobility or your ability to create the biggest range of rotation and swing possible. Swolenormous X Unlimited is awesome. It really has a bit of everything for everyone with any kind of fitness goals and experiences and backgrounds. Bonus point, the recipes on there have also saved me a lot of money. I have not eaten out for 2 months straight now because I enjoy the food I make at home. That's amazing. Thank you for everything, Papa Swolio and the Swole fam. Looking forward to making more gains with you, whatever, quote, gains mean to you. Hashtag yoga propaganda, Swole privilege, Swole fam, and fuck average. Are these not the best posts? I'm telling you. Are these not the best posts? Yesterday's posts were fucking fire. Joshua's post was lit. He won yesterday's Swole card. This is fucking fire. We are just crushing it. Are you ready to make some fucking gains today? It's Wednesday. If you're listening to this right now, you better be fucking lifting. I'm sure you're getting amped. Go to the fucking gym. Gorillas.
I don't know how to
damn.
put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
Now, I'm not done yet. I know we're getting a little bandwidthy right now, but let me just state that post was fucking awesome. Anyone that thinks that all you do is just play soccer or play your sport, you need to be training for those specific movements. You need to be practicing. You need to be exposing yourself, because if you have imbalances with your mobility, right? If you don't have good mobility, what you're doing, and this is why mobility is so important, and I want you to pay attention to this as always. Mobility is so important because if you have imbalances, you are giving your muscles a mechanical disadvantage. So when you have an imbalance with mobility, you have different sides of the joints. You have inside, outside, like medial, you have lateral, you have, for example, anterior or posterior muscles on the joints. You have muscles on the front of your hips, on the side of your hips, on the inside of your hips. So if you have a muscular imbalance and you have poor mobility, you have a misalignment of muscles. One of the muscles on one side of the joint is shorter, one is longer. So you are starting at different muscle lengths, which give different muscles different mechanical advantages and power outputs and strength capacity. So if you're not moving properly, you can't optimize your force production. Even if you have a certain amount of strength, if your joints and your mobility isn't balanced, if you don't have good dynamic posture and good joint stability, you're not going to be able to produce as much force as you possibly could if you did. So that's what Bao was explaining, and we got some pictures here. We also got a video. Ooh, we got a video, fam. I'm trying to share this picture. Ooh. So core and hip mobility and rotation stability. Look at that. We got that Swole privilege. You got that Swole privilege. Good for you. Look at that shit. You got a nice little yoga mat there. Look at that. You got that rotation. Looking good. Let's get some fucking brillas. Look at that shit. Block that shit, bro. Yeah, buddy. Looking good, man. Looking good. And we got a video. So let's get excited for this video. Let me just come over here. Let me just bring that up. All right. So strap in a little bit. This is, I love the title, Swole Privilege. Nice. Yeah, buddy. Juggle that shit. Juggle that shit. Juggle that shit. Juggle that shit. Yeah, here we go. Fuck average. Well done. Well done. I fucking love it. I fucking love it. Before, can't juggle too well. Afterwards, juggling like a beast. And of course, that fuck average card. Much love, Bao. Thank you so much for sharing. I fucking love it. I fucking love it. I absolutely love it. I'm okay. I'm okay.
I like to caress rusty spoons.
So drop some biceps and gorillas down below. Man, what a great start to today's podcast. What a great start to today's podcast. Bao's fucking crushing it. We're also inside the private Swole Fam Discord. Cat Mom writes, how long does it generally take to become fat adapted? Papa Swolio. Usually it takes a couple weeks, I would say. Really just a couple weeks. And it's really because you're changing your habits. It depends on the person, but I would say in general, a couple weeks. That's usually what they call keto flu. If you go into ketosis and you cut out carbohydrates and you up the fat and protein, usually those first couple, maybe the first week or so might be, you might have a runny nose. Sometimes people call it keto flu because your body is shifting where it's getting its energy sources. So it might just take a week or two. It depends. It depends on the person, but usually within a couple weeks, you'll be moved over and you'll be focused on, or your body will be more efficient at utilizing fat for energy. There's actually, people were mentioning it to me, and yes, I did see Mark Sisson's interview on, and he's been in the paleo community for fucking his entire life. He's an OG when it comes to like eating healthy and, proper eating habits and ancestral living. So he was on, it was Joe Rogan's podcast recently, like the other day. So I recommend checking it out because you'll listen, you'll be like, holy shit, that's 7 pillars all fucking day. And that guy is literal OG and he's in great health. And yeah, it's a great discussion and conversation that really will help you understand the importance of eating real fucking food. So I recommend that episode. Let's see. Joanne, today I start. That's what I'm talking about. Fucking today, Joanne. I have watched and followed the Daily Swole off and on for a couple of years now. I've done elimination before, but fell off the wagon with it and other good habits more times than I can count. I've gained 20 kilograms in the past year. My habits suck. My mood sucks. My motivation and general ambition for life sucks. So I finally joined Swolenormous X yesterday, and wow, just wow. The amount of content and support that is offered was unbelievable. I knew it would be good, but I didn't realize how fucking awesome it really is. Why didn't I join earlier? Man, these are just amazing Swole fan posts, but man, these are great. This is like a commercial. I love it. I appreciate the feedback. This is amazing. You guys are crushing it. Why didn't I join earlier? I wasn't ready to own my shit. In times when I would get slacked, it was easy to hide behind my excuses as no one else in my life gives 2 fucks about their body. They certainly were not gonna call me out on my shit. Are they really friends then? Are those really your friends? Think about it. I'm not saying you didn't say they were your friends, but if someone's not being honest with you and calling you out on your bullshit, is that really someone you want to be around? I'm not saying someone who's negative and always giving you shit, but someone that's like, hey, stop fucking around. What the fuck are you doing? Someone that really cares about your well-being, that's just being honest with you. You need people that are going to call you out on your shit when you're being shitty to yourself or whatever. So yesterday I made a commitment to myself. I bought a year subscription. Today I start my elimination and begin the 90-day dash program. I am excited a little, but I am more relieved to have a direction and support. Being excited will fade in those hard days, but the support and clear path will be there for me when things get tough. That's that fucking discipline. So it's great to finally be here. That's what I'm talking about. Everyone, biceps and gorillas for Joanne. And make sure you're checking out these posts. Make sure you're flooding over in the private Facebook group because a lot of these posts are from the private Facebook group. That is lit. That is fucking fire. That is fucking fire. Hey, what's up, Bao? How you doing? Awesome post, dude. Awesome fucking post. Awesome post. Nick, remember, because Papa is mean, which is why people watch on and off. Oh, am I mean? Do I hurt your feelings? Do I hurt your fucking feelings, Nick? No, not you. Am I mean? Who thinks I'm mean? Am I a mean person? Papa Swolio is so mean. You're such a mean person. Sounds like a whiny bitch. Sounds like a fucking baby.
Come on, stop whining.
So we got some Swole privilege. Drop that in the comments down below. Hashtag Swole privilege, bish. Yeah, drop that in the comments if you want to win today's Swole card. If not, don't do it, but you're not going to win. Hashtag Justin. Hashtag. All right, Justin asked a question. Let's see. Justin writes, hey, everyone. So I've lost about 50 pounds since I've started the program, but I've regained about 25 of it since I've gotten my new job, which is traveling construction. Does anyone have any tips on how to eat healthy on the road? Meal prepping is really hard. Working out is pretty much no-go because I can't carry weights. Does anyone have anything that can help? Thank you. Justin, what in the fuck?
That's fucking bullshit.
What in the fuck is going on here? I'll tell you what, I'll give you those answers right away, okay? You can't carry weights. Either bring one kettlebell or bring some bands. You could bring bands. You can get hundreds of pounds of resistance for only a few pounds of carry weight, and you need to do some time-restricted eating window like intermittent fasting. Done. You just need some good food, have one fucking meal a day or 2 meals a day. You don't have to eat all day. You can fast. You'll get used to it. You can do that. That's the best way to do it. There's no need to gain 25 pounds. The reason is because you're probably eating junk food. You're not eating enough, or you're eating, not that you're not eating enough, but you're eating too much junk food. You are causing inflammation and all these other issues. So I don't know about your caloric intake, and you need to up your food quality. So food quality, food fucking quality, and a time-restricted eating window. Again, we were just talking, I just mentioned because someone sent me or someone was asking me questions behind the scenes about that interview with Mark Sisson and on Joe Rogan's podcast, and I had seen it. I had listened to it. I caught most of it. And I would recommend checking that out because they talk a lot about intermittent fasting and eating windows and stuff like that, which is really important. We've talked about that many times. I only eat once or twice a day. In the evening, I usually stretch it out. I'll do fasting. So I really enjoy it. Give that a look. I think it was that podcast. I forget. There's a bunch of podcasts I've been talking about fasting recently, but we talked about it yesterday. Justin, that's an easy fix. There's no need to be gaining weight, especially if eating is hard. That's why fasting is great, because you don't need to be worried about eating a lot. Just restrict your time window and then go fucking ham on the foods that work best for you. What we got here? What we got? Are we talking about me being mean? Aiden, sure Papa is fucking mean. I'm mean? I'm a mean person? He's calling everybody out, which people can't handle nowadays. Oh, Aiden, what am I going to do? Valerie, you're honest, which passes for mean these days. Sounds about right. Brutally honest? Yeah. Brutally honest? Try to be. It seems pretty easy when you're looking at shit posts that are like, my God, we need some more common sense and logic in this world. I think we know that. You know, I have a double doctorate, right? I have a double doctorate. I'm a double PhD in logic and common sense. We've talked about that. My credentials are through the roof. Lord James, all rise. Lord James in the house.
Who told you could eat my cookies?
Lord James writes, hey all, I've hesitated to post for some time as I had been eating right. The Mediterranean diet, and in 3 months have lost 15 pounds, but was not able to do some serious workouts, just body weight. But I've finally been able to hit the gym to get some super serious workouts in, hitting the heavy bag for cardio, and I'm finally feeling like I'm truly getting some gains in. Just wanted to share that. Good for you. Good for you. And understand that the Mediterranean diet is just one method. It's not right for everyone. So just keep that in mind. The Mediterranean diet really came from, well, it came from those old, 7 country studies when it's like, oh, the Mediterranean diet, the blue zone type thing. It's not a bad diet. Just make sure you're getting quality fish and whatever works for you. In other words, it's not the only way, but that's a great place to get started. And obviously you're cutting out a lot of garbage foods when you're doing that. So good for you. But just understand that, make sure, I always like to say, be careful. That's why the elimination diet is great, because you're figuring out and customizing. I always say be careful with those diets with a name, because you might be restricted and you might subconsciously not be customizing enough because you're staying within that barrier. So you can cross-check that Mediterranean diet with the elimination diet and then maybe fine-tune that, but you definitely want to customize. Post from Ren. Ren writes, hello fam. I hope you all are well. Today, after doing my cardio, I did Swolga Total Body 3 for the first time, and let me say, it was brilliant. Oh, thank you. Papa's voice is so soothing, and he is a very good instructor. Such a perfect way to end a workout. I can't recommend it enough. So Swolga Total Body 3? Why, thank you. I'm so, I need that aw button. Let's get some biceps. All right. Let's get some gorillas. Let's go. Come on now.
I'd be the luckiest guy alive if that did it for me.
Thank you, Ren. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Swolga Total Body 3 is on the menu. What's your favorite yoga that you've been doing lately, and what's on the menu today? How many of you are practicing yoga today? How many of you are getting your yoga on? I want to know. Drop it in the comments down below. And remember, hit that subscribe button wherever you're watching, YouTube, Apple Podcast, Spotify. Have you left a review? Drop that in the comments. I want to know which of you, or how many of you that love the show. How many of you have left a review on Apple Podcasts? If you haven't, make sure you take a moment, even right now. Just head on over there and leave a 5-star review if you enjoy the show. Leave a couple sentences. I love to read those reviews. I love to feature those reviews in the pre-roll and even here on the podcast. Just make sure that you're doing that. Don't forget, Apple's got to approve it. Sometimes it doesn't pop up right away, but it helps a lot. Just like hitting the like button right now. Hitting that like button.
I like to caress rusty
I arrived in
spoons.
America's airport with clothing, US dollars, and a jar of gypsy tears to protect me from AIDS.
All right, hashtag Swole Privilege. Drop that in the comments down below. We got some questions. And maybe we won't have any Matt Damon questions. Maybe we'll be okay. So this was from yesterday. Remember I said, fuck it, I don't want to answer this?
What's in the box?
Madness by Mercedes. Papa Swolio, what do you think about kombucha? I've had it before. I can't say I think much about it, but fermented foods for some people work really well. I personally like sauerkraut. I don't drink kombucha. I don't know if you all drink it, but you can drop your thoughts in the comments below. No judgment, but I personally don't consume it, but I don't see there's anything wrong with fermented foods. I think it's usually good for a good gut biome. I don't think it's required. I think that's a very individual thing. So you ask me what I think. I don't consume it. I have before. I'm kind of like, I don't look for it. I'm not interested in getting started with more kombucha, but some of you might like it a lot. So let me know if you enjoy. Oh, this is so cute. This is so cute. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Lady Lifter Esquire. Papa Swolio, what is a pump? I don't think I've had one. I don't think I've had one. Does it mean I'm not working out hard enough? Oh. If you don't know if you've had a pump, then you haven't had a pump. All right? That's the key. If you don't know, then you haven't had one. You'll know when you get that pump. What is a pump? A pump is transient hypertrophy. A pump means, I love this question. You know they say there's no bad questions. This is not a bad question. This is a cute question. Okay, it's when your body is when you're training. All right, when you're at rest, your body is activating. There's certain pathways called the parasympathetic and the sympathetic nervous system. So sympathetic nervous system is also named, the vernacular is fight or flight. So your sympathetic nervous system is when your body triggers the pathways where you're increasing your heart rate, I believe pupil dilation, your sweat rate, your respiratory rate. In other words, a tiger's chasing you, your body, when something scares you, your body, you feel that chill and that shiver and that rush all over your body. It's because your body all of a sudden boom, just releases a bunch of hormones and stuff and adrenaline that's going to get you amped up to run the fuck away or to fight or flight. And you also have the parasympathetic pathways, which do the opposite. In other words, calm you down and deal with more digestion and lymphatic drainage and stuff like that. So when you are training, your body is sending blood also. As part of that fight or flight, your body is sending blood to the muscles. When you're training, you can have anywhere between like 80% to 90% of your blood supply, 80 to 90% of your body's blood supply in your muscle tissue, like in your muscles, doing gas exchange and lactic acid buffering and all those things. So when you're training, you're lifting hard, you'll get that tight feeling in your biceps. You'll get that, the muscles are full of blood. So you're probably not training hard enough, but you'll feel that anytime you're lifting and you're feeling tight and you just feel that tight feeling, all the blood pumped into your muscles. That's what it means, the pump. All right. But there's more than one kind of pump. So, maybe it's your first time listening to a Papa Swolio. Maybe I'm popping your chair, Hey, we pump on the Daily Swole. Talk about knowledge cock. You want to know? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Pump it up. You gotta pump it up. Flavia Chiatone. Papa Swole, your thoughts about sweeteners, stevia especially. I avoid whenever possible. I don't like artificial sweeteners. They're bad for the gut. I am not a fan. And people think that, because it comes from a plant, let me just pour a fucking pound into my coffee or into anything. People suck down stevia like it's nothing. I avoid anything artificial whenever possible. You might say, it comes from a plant. I don't give a fuck. Most plants are toxic. So that doesn't sweeten the deal. That's marketing and that's fucking propaganda bullshit. It's plant-based. Plants have evolved for hundreds of millions of years to have chemical defense properties to protect from predators like humans. So the plants have had a lot of time to build up these chemical defenses because they don't have fangs, they don't have claws, they're not going to shoot you with a gun. They have to defend themselves chemically. I avoid. A lot of people have issues like, right, Jen, you have migraines when you have stevia and shit like that. I do think it's gross as well. It tastes like shit because it's fucking fake. You're trying to find something that might trigger the same type of reaction in your brain, the same type of dopamine response. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I mean, if you're consuming something like I don't know, some of you do pre-workouts or some things, if you have a small quantity, you might be fine. Like, I'm not saying if you have a tiny bit of stevia, it's going to fuck your world up, but you know what I'm talking about. You don't want to do, 0 calories, sugar, stevia, aspartame, sucralose, all these fake ass, or all these, all the real sugars and also the ones that are 0 calorie, quote unquote. So, yeah. Let's see. Gus Obel-Dobel. Gus Obel-Dobel. Gus asks, Papa Swolio, if I bench press twice a week, is it better to do one day light and one day heavy or both heavy? That depends on your protocol, depends on your goals, depends on what everything else is around your program. There's so many different strength programs that you can do. I would try it and see how it goes. Like, what's your goal? I mean, there's no context here. So any kinds of questions like this are worthless for me to answer. Because is it better? That's a vague question. Better for who? Better for what? What are you trying to accomplish? Is your nutrition, is your sleep, is the rest of your protocol and the rest of your programming designed around that approach? Maybe you're overtraining or under recovering with that setup because of what you're doing the other days of the week. You know, what does twice a week mean to you? Tuesday, Wednesday, or Monday, Saturday, or Monday, Friday? So big differences. You could do that. You could do like a high volume day and you could do more like a strength day. You could try that. It definitely works. All of it works. Progressive overload works. And you could do that in different ways. Official Tyler account. I'm going carnivore as of today. How long to see results with fat loss and muscle building? Oh, come on, bro. Come on. How long? I have no fucking idea. Probably a couple days you're going to feel better and you're going to lose a lot of water weight and shit because you're cutting out the carbohydrates. Don't expect to just lose fat and build muscle at the same time. Focus on the nutrition. All right, how long? I have no idea. Are you going to lose fat and build muscle at the same time? It depends. Okay. It's not likely you're probably going to do one or the other, but you can do a little bit at the same time, but don't act like, oh, you're just going to swap one for the other. So don't worry if you're going into any kind of nutrition, how long? You're not thinking long-term. Again, everything that is going to be valuable for you in your fucking life, everything that's going to be valuable that you want the outcome to be, you got to think long-term. If you're not thinking long-term inside the Swole fam, if you're not thinking long-term with your 7 pillars, then you're fundamentally missing the fucking point. If you're trying to get anything quick, you are going to make mistakes because you're going to cut corners. You're not focusing on the right fucking shit. You need to think long-term, period, end of story. So how long doesn't fucking matter. Forever. Your entire life, Tyler. Think long-term. It doesn't matter how long. You know why? Because it doesn't matter how long if you're fucking up from the start. If you're doing shitty, it's going to take you longer. If you're doing great, it might not take you as long. So you're asking about the outcome without even doing the fundamentals at the beginning. Don't worry about how long. Focus on executing as well as possible. Go to swolenormousx.com and download the 7 pillars. It'll give you some more insights, but being consistent and thinking long-term is going to help you, period, end of story. We answered this question already. Steven Werning, thoughts on fasting? We talked about that earlier in this episode. I think it's fucking great. Dazzling Dave 22, how to get a girl. How to get girl. Aye, Daniel-san, Miyagi say, how get girl. Aye, how get girl.
Hello, baby.
How to get a girl. I 6-pack. I love this question. How to get girl. I 6-pack. No girl like me. Any advice help? Oh, I love it. I love the English too. I appreciate the attempt. This is the best. I'm going to read it again because it's like, it's so Tarzan.
That's just my game.
Dazzling Dave 22, how to get girl. I 6-pack. No girl like me. Any advice help? So you have a 6-pack. No girl like you. Any advice? I would not worry about it. I would focus on improving yourself as an individual, build discipline, give yourself challenges, train hard, eat right, learn, educate yourself, learn skills. You'll meet the right person. Just be outgoing, talk to people, do stuff, be a normal human being. You want to find someone crossing paths, doing shit that you love and focusing on yourself. You can't pour from an empty cup, so make sure you fill your cup first and then you'll meet someone. Once you're whole or once you're working on yourself, seriously, right when I fucking started Swolenormous, I went all in focusing on my shit. I'm like, I don't care about anyone else. I don't care what anyone else is saying. I'm not letting anyone slow me down. If I meet someone, they better get on the train and be ready to fucking keep up with me. I'm not slowing down for anyone. If you can't handle it, fuck you. I'm done. I was focused 100% on me. And wouldn't you know, like 2 or 3 months later, I just met Mama Swolio and that was it. It was like, boom, done. And I was focused on my shit. And literally, I wasn't slowing down for anyone. I don't care. I'm not missing a day of the podcast. I'm working like this. I'm working my ass off. I'm not stopping and slowing down. And she just got on the train and rode. That was it. And kept up. That was it. Okay. It's like when I went 100% on like, fuck everyone, I'm doing my shit, period, end of story, like for Swolenormous, and that was it. So when you focus on yourself, good things happen. Colorado Gypsy 179, 719. Colorado Gypsy 719. Best way to handle hunger on days that I exercise. Hard like climbing a mountain without blowing diet. I would say you need more to be more fat adapted. I would say you probably need to be eating more fat in your nutrition because you'll be able to go longer without eating. Of course, when you're hiking, you know, a lot of people use things like granola and shit, which I fucking don't like. You can get things like grass-fed beef, you know, jerky bars and things like that. You can bring snacks like that with you and bring a meal. I mean, you're climbing a mountain. You could always bring stuff with you. You could bring a little energy. You could bring dates. You could bring fruit. You could bring whatever. You may all want to drop a comment down below, but the classic granola type shit, it's like, yeah, if you're getting stranded, the granola will last. I never really understood why you'd want to eat shit like that while you're climbing. It sounds kind of gross to me. Granola is disgusting. You know, it's just sugar and stuff. So, you know, there's so much endurance, like so many endurance athletes and people that do that kind of activity just benefit so more from a fat adapted, from like a high fat diet. So I would say probably something along the lines of eating, like, I guess it depends. Climbing a mountain, like what kind of climbing you're doing too. You're just hiking, or you like literally doing mountain climbing and really like on the side of a wall, you know, like Alex Honnold style. But I would say a lot of that will probably go to eating big, you know, meals the day before, the night before, or in the morning, or something like that. That way you have sustainable energy throughout the day. So I think it depends. I think it depends on the type of climbing and, you know, what you feel best with. So when you say best way to handle hunger, I don't feel that as much when I'm fat adapted, when I'm eating enough calories. I'm getting foods from mostly proteins and fats, mostly fats and proteins. But of course, when you're exercising, you know, and endurance and climbing and hiking, from all my personal experience, is a lot more endurance. Of course, you have those little bursts. So I would think you want something portable. So I would think things like jerky and shit and dried fruits and stuff would be really beneficial, which is why people use things like granola, because you can pack it easily. You don't need to refrigerate it, but I think that's very individualized. Anyone else that does climbing and stuff like that you can drop your thoughts down below. Just some initial thoughts on the matter. That being said, we got any questions here live? Victoria, Papa Swolio, bulk or cut first when getting into working out? Depends on your situation. I would focus on the 7 pillars. Go on over to swolenormousx.com and download your copy of the 7 pillars of Swolenormous and start there. It's going to give you more insights. It's not so much whether you should bulk or cut first, because obviously you don't know what you should be doing. If you're like, hey, I want to put on size, you know you're going to be bulking and eating big and building muscle and training hard. If you're trying to lose weight, so you're asking me if you should put on size or to cut. I don't know anything about you, so that's on you. What do you want? But bottom line, make sure you're nailing your 7 pillars. So right here on the side of the screen, swolenormousx.com. At the bottom, I have the Summer Swole special, but just go to swolenormousx.com, and right there on the page, you can download your 7 pillars ebook pack. Again, audio book, you get the 7 pillars, you get the Beyond 7 Pillars ebook, so you get 3 downloads there when you download. And bottom line, no matter what your goal is, you start there, that's your foundation, and then the details get worked out throughout. Let's see. Jen, I made the pumpkin bars last night from the kitchen recipes. No flour, just added some spices, 2 eggs, pumpkin, almond butter, and raw honey. Very nice. All right. Let's get into some, let's go balls deep, fam. You ready for some shit posts? I think you are.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That's deep.
That's deep. It's so deep. Oh my God. Are you ready, fam? Drop some dookie in the comments down below. Remember, take a moment right now. Hit the like button. If you're listening on Apple Podcasts, take a moment and hit that fucking subscribe button. Drop a review, 5 stars if you enjoy the Mancast. Don't miss out on that. Because I love to read those and I love to give you shout outs and reach out. So make sure that you are dropping that in the comments down below. All right. Make sure you go do that. All right. Drop it down in the comments. Hashtag Swole Privilege, and make sure you're leaving a review on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, all that good shit. We are going into some dookie posts. We're going to see what kind of gunch is going on right now. What kind of shit is going on right now? What lies are people spreading? What absolute nonsense are people spreading in the world? Let's find out. What's in the box? Oh, what do we fucking got here? All right. We got all right. Hey-o. All right. We got one from Fat Positive Fertility. Oh, gross. The @ is @Fat Positive Fertility. So right here, fat bodies are capable of healthy pregnancies.
I didn't know they stacked shit that high.
Really, fat bodies are capable of healthy pregnancies. What does that fucking mean? That you're able to not have a miscarriage if you're pregnant? Usually not the truth. Most people will know if you've had a kid. How many of you, your doctor said you need to lose weight before you're pregnant? That's very common. It happens with birth, with getting pregnant, and it has to do with your surgeries. It has to do with surgeries. Most people have to lose weight before surgery. That's not fucking true. How is that fucking true? Fat bodies are capable. Yeah, if they lose fucking weight and become less fat. How fat are you talking about? Yeah, this is bullshit. Nick says false. My sister had to lose close to 100 pounds to get pregnant. That's what I'm saying. It's fucking bullshit. That's fucking bullshit.
Matt Damon.
It's fucking bullshit. And we got a caption here too. So Fat Positive Fertility. Fat bodies are capable of having healthy pregnancies. No. Maybe. Like maybe. Seriously, maybe. But this is the point. I'll talk about the, all right. Ready? It continues. No ifs or buts. Being fat does not mean that something will automatically go wrong with your pregnancy. And if there is a complication, it doesn't mean that it's your fault. Hashtag fat bodies are good bodies. Well, you're a fucking evil person.
Matt Damon.
This is straight up false. Does it mean that something will automatically go wrong? Of course not. But if you have 4 fucking bullets in the chamber and you're playing Russian roulette, chances are it's going to go boom, boom. You understand? You're increasing your risk. People don't understand that that's a risk. If you go and drive your car with your eyes closed, are you going to crash? Most likely 99.9% chance of you crashing with your eyes closed, but it's possible that you make it down the street and turn into a parking lot and park your car without hitting a car or killing someone. It's possible, but the likelihood of you hurting someone or damaging your car or whatever, doing something illegal, is going to be very high. It's going to be very high. So this might even be a troll account, but you can't even tell anymore. Humans, bots, it doesn't matter. This kind of bullshit is awful. All right. And if there is a complication, it doesn't mean that it's your fault. It is. If you have terrible lifestyle habits and are leading to that obesity, it is your fault. It is your fault, which is why you should take care of your health and take care of you before you bring another human into this world. So if you're a fat, lazy fuck and you want to bring another human into this world and destroy their life by feeding them garbage and raising them the way you treat your body, yeah, you should wait and take care of yourself so you can improve our species rather than just running into the fucking ground. How about that shit? How about that fucking shit? He's heating up! Oh, am I mean? Am I mean? Shut the fuck up. Stop being a little bitch. Stop being a fucking bitch.
How about I send you a hobo's dick cheese?
Stop being a bitch. How about that shit? How about that? How about that? Oh, how about that? Yeah, if anyone thinks I'm mean, go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself.
I don't care what you think. I'll tell you what. I don't give a fuck. All right, here. What we got here? We got more. Don't you want more, biche? Don't you want more, you fucking whore? What else we got? Come on, let's go. Drop some biceps gorillas. Let's go, fam. Let's go, fam. Swole privilege, biche. Swole fucking privilege. Drop that in the comments down below. What we got here? All right, we got a picture. On the left, you have a trash can. And on the right, you have McDonald's and shit. No logos, but the red fry thing. On the left, it says, this is garbage. It looks like paper, okay? This is food. No, that's... All food serves a purpose. None of it is garbage. Nutrition by Sarah J. Haley? What the fuck is wrong with you? This is absolute false. This is a lie. This is misdirection. This is fucking... Is this criminal, maybe? Maybe not. Holy shit. So on the left, garbage, like paper in a wastebasket is garbage. And on the right, you have chicken nuggets, fries, garbage fucking buns, just fast food, like a Big Mac meal with chicken nuggets and a soda. This is food. All food serves a purpose. None of it is garbage. Bullshit. Bullshit.
That's fucking bullshit.
Bullshit. That's not true. Fucking bullshit. Bullshit, Sarah. Bullshit, Sarah. Fucking liar. Nutrition by Sarah Haley. This is not nutrition. This is stupidity. I appreciate the fact that you're trying to normalize double-digit IQs, Sarah, but please, spare us. Spare us the nonsense. That's a straight-up fucking lie. Let's read this caption because maybe there's something even juicier that we can tear into, because I do not know what the fuck you're going to try to explain to justify that. Sarah J says, food isn't garbage. Got lots of emojis. Got lots of like a trash can emoji, got an avocado emoji, a donut. Putting emojis doesn't make it cuter, doesn't make you less stupid. Okay? Emojis, this just makes you look like a fucking child. Food isn't garbage. Some foods have more nutrients than other foods. Wow.
Matt Damon.
Thank you. Did you go and get your certification online to tell you that some foods have more nutrients than other foods? Thank you. Oh, thank you. Some people are taller than other people. Whoa! I feel like Wayne's World. Whoa! Whoa! Some foods have more nutrients than other foods. Fuck me sideways. I didn't know that. Some food satisfies a craving, and she has an emoji of a donut. God, this chick is a train wreck. Some food is readily available and affordable. McDonald's. She has McDonald's emojis. Some food is more expensive and inaccessible. A salad and an apple. No, get the fuck out of here. Oh my God. Oh my God. Jesus fucking Christ. Some food is more expensive and inaccessible. So you're telling me that a salad and an apple is more expensive and inaccessible than McDonald's fries and a burger? Like a Big Mac meal in New York City, isn't it like $20? If you get burger at like a Big Mac meal, it might cost you $5, $6, $7, $8. You can get a salad and apple for less than that. So that's completely false. Bullshit. If you're hungry, you need to eat. Not true. Regardless of the food you have available to you. No, you're designed to not. Humans are designed to not be with food. It's okay. You're not supposed to feel hungry all the time. You know what? All right. I'll tell you in a second. I'll tell you what's going on here. She continues. If you're fortunate enough to be able to make food choices based on preferences and nutrient density, that's great. Make some choices based on how food makes you feel. No. Yes, but no. Fortunate enough. If you have to eat only what is available to you, you need to eat without any food shame. And then she has a pizza emoji. This is stupid. This is stupid.
Matt Damon.
This is nonsense. The whole argument that healthy food is more expensive, like across the board, is false. Is summarily false. That's not true. Now, are you going to be able to get like grass-fed ribeye steaks? Are you going to be able to get all those things? Maybe not. That might be out of reach, but do not fucking tell me that McDonald's or going to some kind of fast food place is going to be like, you can go, can you get pasture-raised cage-free eggs? Maybe you can't afford the organic eggs. And okay, I get it. You can't afford $6 or $7 for a carton of eggs. I get it. $5, whatever it is. Maybe you have to pay $3. It's going to be better than going and getting fast food. It's better. We're talking about making the improvements that you can where you are in your life. Maybe you get another job. Maybe you get a promotion in the future. Maybe you start an online business and you start expanding your income, and then you're able to get other foods and make more choices. That's what money does. It's freedom. It gives you the ability to maneuver more and to have more options. Okay. But still, you have choices. If you have $30, you have choice. Even if you only have $30, you have a choice of how to spend those $30. You have a choice. It's not like, oh, these $30, unless oh, this cash, it's only good here. It's so not true. So if you're hungry, you need to eat. That's not true. The reason why you're feeling hungry all the time is because you're not fat adapted. Your body is hanging on to carbs, this short-term, limited, this insulin roller coaster. If you're eating a ton of carbohydrates, you're going to get hangry all the time. Why do you think people get hangry and they're always going for pizza? I'm so hungry, and they go and they eat tons of carbs. It's because our body is running on carbohydrates and sugar, and they need that constant feeding. You go more keto-based or animal-based, more fat adapted, you don't feel hungry. You just either eating food or you're not eating food. You just feel fine. I haven't eaten today. When I say I'm hungry, I could eat. I don't need to eat right now. I don't need to eat right now. I'll eat later and I'll eat a lot of food, but I'll eat my quality foods. I'll eat steak. I'll have sweet potatoes or whatever, but I don't need to eat right now. I'm not, oh my God, I'm so hungry. I'm not. I'm just living. I'm just awake and I'm here. I don't need to be stuffing my face 24/7. Okay? And you can get grass-fed beef for $4 or $5 a pound if you go to Aldi's and Walmart. And yeah, there are always options, but you can still do better. Do not tell me that even getting grain-fed beef at your supermarket is going to be worse than going to fucking Burger King or something. It's still going to be better. You're making your own food. You're not frying shit in vegetable oils. You're not eating all that other garbage. I'm telling you, you're sucking down soda. If you're eating at home, you're making better choices because you're home. You can decide what you want to bring into your fucking house. Don't bring that shit into your house. Don't bring that soda crap into your house. Don't bring those cookies and that garbage into your fucking house. God, this chick is a fucking disaster. That's a fucking lie. It's an absolute lie. Lies, lies, lies. All right, let's see here. Wow. Take care of your health. We'll end on that one, but take care of your fucking health. All food serves a purpose. None of it is garbage. None of it? Really? None of it? Really? Really? None of it is garbage? None? None? Come on. Come on. How many of you agree with me? And I'm not sitting here trying to fluff my own pillow, but how many of you literally understand what I'm saying? How many of you have experienced what I'm saying? I want to read this in the comments. I think it's very important because that's a dangerous fucking post. It's seriously very dangerous. You have someone that says, it doesn't say like, RD or anything, but it says nutrition by Sarah J. Haley. Nutrition. This is not nutrition. This is fucking, this is social justice bullshit. This is this woke fucking crap. Okay? Intuitive eating. Oh, all food is good. All bodies are perfect. Everything is great. Oh, you're fine just the way you are, girl. So that's food. You're calling fast food food. I'm not saying because, it says fast food. No, it's crap. It's garbage. It's fucking garbage. Seriously. All food serves a purpose. Oh, get fucked. Let's see here. Randy, ever since I've dropped most carbs and focused on protein and fat, it's been a blessing to be able to wake up not hungry. To be able to go through the entire day working all without cravings is fire. Thanks for sharing, Randy. 100,000%. 100,000%. And trust me, I do like having muscle and lifting and bulking, but after my entire life, and I've been more and more doing the fasting thing recently, my entire, since building muscle and training hard, it's all about eating. It's really taxing psychologically and physically. You're eating all the time. It's not good for your body to have food all the time. And I'm not trying to criticize my own past because, I was doing 6 meals a day. Most people have done that or are doing that now when you're trying to bulk because you need to eat that many times a day to give yourself that many opportunities to get enough calories overall. But that doesn't supersede quality. It's really hard and you're stuffing your face, you're eating and you feel like throwing up because your body's already hit that maintenance and you're in excess. So I'm stuffing a sweet potato in my mouth, trying to hold my mouth closed because I'm going to gag and throw it up. Because it's great. Your body doesn't want to overeat in many cases. Especially, and the point is, if you're fasting for a couple days and you hunted a buffalo, your body wants to engorge and overeat. But if you're doing this every day, your body doesn't want to do that. Fundamentally, you'll get used to it, but it's taxing on the body. And case in point, when you look at these pro bodybuilders that are eating all this stuff, of course, they're taking anabolics and shit, like their skin quality. That's what I think. I will tell you what. Let's see. Am I live again? Oh, did that kick back up? Oh shit. It kicked back up. This might be a separate live stream. I was about to cut it short. Let me know if you can hear me now. It looks like the internet's kind of cutting in and out. So FYI, I don't know if you can hear me now. It looks like it's red. I don't know why the internet's cutting out in the middle of the day. It's weird, but it's happened before. So what I'm going to do is those that are just listening, today's Swole card, I want to just cut this out just because I don't know how many of you are watching, but I am going to award today's Swole card to Bao. So congratulations. Congratulations, Bao. Now we did this, now I know you had the You showed us an awesome video, and of course, fuck average card, but now you got a Swole privilege card, and of course you have the shirt to add to that, so congratulations, Bao. Everyone say congratulations. Congratulations. To Bao. So if you are listening to this, make sure I'll text everyone, congratulations, Bao. Make sure you go, I think you might be watching still, but make sure you go onto the private Facebook group and drop a comment and let Bao know that he won Swole Card 1790 in the subject. Email support@swolenormous.com to give us your address and to let everyone know, let us know to send you the card. And I'm seeing a lot of, this is weird. If you're just listening, the stream cut and I just hit go back online. It wasn't going and now it is. So people are watching. They say it's in and out. It seems like it's fucking whack. So what I might do is actually pop in the private Facebook group for a live later. But oh well, that's it. That's it. No piano today. Let's just wrap this up because no one's watching live. Actually, we'll do a closing nut ceremony just for the hell of it. All right, but congratulations, Bao. I'm going to send everyone a text to let them know that Bao won today's post, today's Swole card. And remember to go to swolenormousx.com/Summer Swole for the Summer Swole special. Super bummer today. I know it cut out at the end and we were crushing it. We were doing so well. So check out unlimited options, swolenormousx.com/Summer Swole. And I will see all of you beaches for tomorrow's episode 1791. So I will just play some music in case you're listening to this. So you got some kind of nice little closing nut stuff. Very nice. I don't think anyone's seeing this right now, but it's all good. Congratulations. Nut that beesh. All right. We got the yay. Fucking piano. I don't think anyone's even seeing this. Yay, piano. Fuck you, internet. All right, fam. Go enjoy your day. Fuck this. Let's get out of here because I don't think anyone's watching me. All right, peace, McGee's, deuce, magoose. Go and get your pump on. I love you all. Remember, swolenormousx.com/Summer Swole. Go, go, go. Go enjoy your day. Tomorrow will hopefully be better with the internet. We made it the whole episode pretty much. So enjoy. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace, McGee's, deuce, magoose. Your boy, Papa Swolio. Out.
Crazy flow, need a straight jacket. Cash flow, I'm a bank addict. 6 subs, had the bass smacking. 808, had the place clapping. 3 girls is enough for me, so I pull out like the stock crashing. Like an IPO, trying to purchase me. This a private sector, so you can't have it. Faking all that boom bapping. Who you think you is, boy? 90s want they sound back, so I give rap all these fake rappers as I take matters in my own hands. I don't need rapping, I don't need Zans. I don't need help, I'm a grown man. Now they can't left and they so mad, it's like
Then yeah, I found that young king with my crown at 10 racks in the fanny pack, couple hundred in the Louis bag.
that's a bed that you made. That's a bed that you made. That's a bed that you laid. That's a bed that you laid. What kind of game is you playing? We go hard in the paint, yeah. What the fuck is you saying? I only go where they pay. What kind of game is you playing? Yeah, whoa, my shit is relevant. On topic, my melanin is popping. I'm taking skeletons out closets and making new deposits.